Hey guys, welcome back. I am Tanisha and this is Nina Budgets. On today's video, we're going to go ahead and get started. We have to pay some bills and I need to reset my wallet for the week, you guys. So let's go ahead and hop right in. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all have had a great week. It's actually Sunday when I'm filming this, and I'm going to definitely try to go ahead and get the video put up tonight so that we can have everything together and ready. So yeah, I got my money here. I got my bills binder. Let me grab my calculator and then we will get started. I also got some Happy Meal. I'll probably do that at the end. I have my planner sheet off to the side so that I know what denominations I did things in. And then we're going to go ahead and hop in. I'm going to put a little bit of sort quick on because I do have some nice bills and I know for sure I'm going to need a little bit of help with those bills. So let me just move this to the side for now. And let's get this money counted. Again, I hope you all have had a wonderful week. It's been super busy for me and we'll get into it, okay? Let's go. Okay, so we got a total of $9.50, and that is what we're going to be cash stuffing today. Depending on time, we are going to do a little bit of additional cash stuffing for some of the money that I have for my completed challenges, and we're going to reallocate those funds in my in some of my binders. So we will see how we are on time to decide if we're going to do that in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. I need my bills binder. Isn't she a beauty? Okay, so up first in bills, we're adding money to my mortgage. We're putting $206 in there. So 51, 52, 205, and 206. So 51, 52, 205, 206. You will see that all of my envelopes are empty because I have just taken the money out and put it straight in the bank. So with the exception of my car payment and then our car insurance, I just went ahead and emptied it and took everything out. What I've decided to do is just go ahead and take all the money out, put it in the bank so that when the auto drafts happen, they happen. And whatever's left over, that buffer will just stay in my account. And if I want to go ahead and do an extra debt payment, I'll do that. So that is what I am doing. So yeah. So in LG&E, which is my electric bill, we are doing $63. So 50, 60, 1, 2, and 3. American Home Shield is getting 32. So 20, 30, 1, and 2. I am going to just recount it to make sure I have the right amounts. LWC is getting $34. Up next is AT&T, and it is getting $59. Someone just texted my phone. One of my associates just texted me to say that she's not going to be in tomorrow. So that's always going to be nice. So yeah. Up next is AT&T, and that's for a cell phone. It's getting $51. So I'll have to message my team lead after this video to let her know that we're going to have someone missing tomorrow. I'm scheduled off tomorrow, so if I wasn't scheduled off, I wouldn't worry about even telling her. But since I am scheduled off, I'm going to go ahead and send her a text tonight to let her know ahead of time. So up next is going to be Park Community, and it is getting 135. You guys, I got my nails done, and this is a color that I've never done. But I wanted to do something bright for the summer. We just had the Kentucky Derby this weekend, and it's Derby weekend, and I just wanted to do something different. And even to the point of a design. I told my nail lady, I'm like, I just want a design. I don't know what I want. And she made me these little butterfly on my nail. I don't necessarily mind it. It's not me, but I didn't give her any direction. I just said, do whatever. But in the sake of not wasting my money, because she did a great job, I'm just going to wear these for the next 2 weeks, and I'll get it changed in 2 weeks. So Park Community has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 675. And this is all for our bills for June. So we are working on June's bills. And then up next is Kentucky Farm Bureau. It is getting 86. So 50, 70, 80, 85, and 86. All right. These right here are placeholders. These just represent the money that we have put up. Right now, and our car insurance is 6 months ahead. So this is for the next 6-month premium, which will be coming up due soon. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, and 62. I think that was 1,462. I think that's what I counted. I'm just going to roll with it. American Express is getting 63. So 50, 60, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to tell you all a little bit about the week and the weekend. As soon as I get these bills paid, I want to make sure I get them done right. Netflix is getting 7. So yeah, my plan is just at the end of the month, empty the envelopes out, and then take the money to the bank, and whatever is left in the bank after everything has been paid will just continue to roll over and add up into my buffer, and I'll make additional payments towards debt. Up next is going to be Cinemark, and it is getting $4. Okay, that is it for the bills. Feels good to put some money in there. I've been MIA, so it feels good to like stuff and get the video going. So yeah, we went to the Derby. We didn't go to the Kentucky Derby. We went to what is called Thurby here in the city, and we did some gambling, betted on some horses. We did win a little bit of money. On Thurby, we won $66. I still have tickets for the 11th and 12th race that I need to check to see if those were winners. And then in the actual Kentucky Derby, we won $94 and some change. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I mean, it was super fun. We went to watch some horse racing. Then we also did a derby party Thursday, which was really nice. I did that with some friends. And then Saturday, we went to a friend's house for a kickback and just kind of, hang out as grown adults do. So yeah, it was just a cool weekend. This week was really nice. I was off all week. So I just got the opportunity to just kind of, finally relax, have a little fun, considering all the hectic, how hectic the last 2 to 3 weeks have been. So up next, we're going to go ahead and move into my personal binder. And then in here, let me go ahead and grab my wallet. I did get a new wallet, you guys, and I love it so much. I did get it from Train's Plans. Train Plans. I think I'm saying that right. Train's Plan. And so this is the new wallet. And I love the material, the thickness of it. It fits my envelopes perfectly. I do like to make my A7s just a smidge wider, and they fit great in here. So I'm going to scoot this back a second. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get my wallet set up for the week. So let's see what we got left over. We should have $50 in here for rollover. So yeah, groceries, we had $30 left. Gas, we have 10. And then eating out, we have 10. So yes, that's it. Everything is cleared out. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50 left over in here. And I'm just going to put that to the back because we are going to use that for our minis. And then we're going to go ahead and refresh the wallet. So groceries is getting $200 for this week. So 51, 52. And we'll go ahead and get that added in. All right, up next is gas, and gas is getting 60, so 20, 40, 50, and 60. And I'm gonna have to add some more money to gas because of all the driving around I've had to do. I've already used the gas money and then some because of the weekend driving and all of that. So I'm going to actually get some money from my A5 bonder, and I'm going to add more money to gas than this 60. So eating out is going to get 50 and 20, 40, 50. So yeah, I've been thinking about this as well. I would like to not even put $50 in here, but realistically, I know we're going to eat out, but maybe if I can be a little bit more strict with the eating out, because I would like to not use that $50, and I would like to, use it somewhere else, or maybe get it down to, I don't know, 30. I honestly don't know. So here's my 1s and 5s that I have left over, and then I have some receipts. So I'm going to just sit that there. My receipts I'm going to get scanned into my Fetch app. And for those that are new, Fetch is a rewards app that you download into your phone. And then what you do is you scan in your receipts, and each receipt that you scan in, those turn into points, and those points turn into gift cards that you can redeem on the app. So I will leave my code right in here for you to use. And then if you use my code when you sign up and scan in your first receipt, you'll get additional points, and I will also get additional points. So it will definitely be a win-win for us both. So let's count and see how much we have going into our 1s and 5s this week. I'm just going to straighten the money up a little bit. Okay, so for 1s and 5s, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25 going into our $1 and $5 savings challenge. So that is nice. This week, I am going to not be doing any of my monthly savings challenges. I am still going to do my minis, but I'm not going to do my monthlies because I want to go ahead and try to get my envelopes as filled as I possibly can. So let's just go on ahead and go into our savings. So we're going to add 25 in here. So I did that in a 20 and a 5. So in total, we have $2,000. And again, this is a placeholder that represents money that I have in the bank. So 2,000, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. So we have 2,200 here. And I will update my trackers off camera, or I may do that when I add in the additional stuffing. I don't know. We will see. We will see. CJ is going to also get 25 in his savings. And so he now has 1,500, 600, 650, 670, 675. So 1,675. So if you watched my previous video with my budget and planning video, you know that this should be $140. And I was undecided on what I was going to do with that, but I have since changed my mind, and I'm going to actually put this 140 in our emergency fund. I consider all of my envelopes like their own mini emergency fund, but then I also wanted to have a regular emergency fund for things that I don't consider outside of the envelopes that I already have made. So this should be 140. So I'm going to count it. So 150, 100, 120, 130, 135, and 140. So that is 140 in fact. So we're going to go ahead and add this 140 to our emergency fund. So this is a tracker that I have and that I created. I call it Cotton Candy Cushion Emergency Fund because we all need a little cushion. And what better way than cotton candy? So let me grab my marker because I sure did forget to bring it over here with me. My braid was just in the camera. And we're going to do 140. So we're going to do this 25 right here. I want to get the bigger numbers knocked out of the way. And I think my biggest number is, 35 is one of my biggest numbers. So we'll get those out of the way. So we're going to do 25, that's 50. Here's another 25. So that's 75. And then we're going to do this 35. So that should be 110, right? Yep, 110. And I'm adding in 140. So I have 30 more to add in here. So I think I'm going to do these 2 15s right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do those 2 15s. Okay, and that's going to be our 140. So 51, 20, 30, 35, and 140. So in total, we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165. So that is nice. And we'll just add that back in there. Okay, so that did not take long at all. So I think I am going to go ahead and, my savings challenges. Duh. This is my savings challenge money, my 1s and my 5s. Let me put these in here. And you guys, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I sure didn't bring my savings challenge binder over here. So let me grab it 1 second. Okay, so I have my savings challenge binder, and we're going to go ahead and add the 1s and 5s into my $1 and $5 denomination challenge. I know I said we were not doing savings challenges, but because I do save for my 1s and 5s, we're going to go ahead and continue with that. So for my 1s, let's see how many we're adding in here. All right, so we're adding in 15 $1. And I'm just going to go ahead and add those in. And then I'm going to mark off 15 of these. Oh, we might be done with this. So I don't know if you all can see this, but yeah, you see this is in silver right here. So these are marked off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We only had 9 left to do. So we've completed the $1 challenge. So let's just go ahead and count how many we have then, since we're done. Should I count out loud? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $78 here. So we did go over. We have $78. So I'm going to just put this back in here. Oh, I meant to tell you all that I also went to the movies this weekend. I went to the movies with my sister. I went and seen Sinners for the second time because I had already seen it before, and it was so good that I'm willing to pay to see it again, and definitely enjoyed it just as much as I did the first time. So if you have not checked out Sinners and you like looking at Michael B. Jordan, and you like going to the movies, you should go check it out because it's nice. Okay, so the fives, we have 2, and we have more than what's on here because did I color this in the last time? I know I said I was going to color it in the last time and I didn't. So let's just see. We just added 10. So I'm just going to do this. And this is 25, 50, 75, 85, 95, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So this says I should have 135, but if I have more, I know it's because I didn't color in the ones from last week. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So yeah, 150. So I didn't color some in. So 25, 50, 75, 85, 95, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 40, 45, and 50. And there we go. So we're close. We're almost there with these. Let me put this in last. Okay, so once I get my sinking funds built up a little bit more, then I'm going to resume doing the Trust in My Journey challenge, and then we're going to start on the 26-week savings tracker. So right now we are at 24 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and try to do this quickly. So this is the money that I talked about in my budgeting and planning video. That we are going to be, let me put this up because this is for my mini Mondays, that we are going to be using to add money to our, to help build some of our sinking funds. And this is money that I reallocated from completed savings challenges. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 1,900, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So 2,080, if I counted that correctly. And I did add one more category to add money to in here. So if I have money left over, it's because I previously did it, not knowing that I did that after the fact when I thought about it. So let me go ahead and get my personal binder out because we're going to start in here. And in the personal binder, we're going to be adding money to additional money to our savings. So in our savings, we're going to be doing $300. So 1, 2, and 3. I have 325 on here, but I feel like I changed it and I don't know why. So 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 500. So 2,500. That could be why, just to keep it even. CJ Savings is getting 325. So 1, 2, 3, 320, 325. And I could have put this together with the other money that I put in here previously, but I wanted to keep it separate so that I can make sure I did everything correctly. So in total, he has 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990. Okay, 1,500. 6, 7, 8, 9, 950, 970, 990, 2,000. So he now has 2,000. Okay, up next in my necessities, I am getting 150. I think I did that right. So yeah, so I'm getting 150. So in total, I have 100, 200, $301. And my husband's necessities, he's getting 100. So 100, 200, 20, 230. CJ is also getting 100. I gotta get some more like summer clothes for him. This boy is getting super big. He's 5'11" and a half. Let me make sure I keep that half on there. He weighs, I don't even remember what he weighs, but he wears an 11 and a half in shoes, wearing a size large. He's tall. It's just getting outrageous. So I got to go ahead and get summer clothes because he's at that stage of life where he can't fit last year's stuff because it's too small. So CJ has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210. So we will be adding more to this to get that built up. And then let me just check my binder. I did not put anything else in here because I gave the 140 that was left over from the paycheck. So that's going to be it in our personal binder. Up next is going to be the high priority binder. So high priority is going to be getting a nice chunk of change in here. CJ's hobbies is getting 45. And although he is fully funded, I do want to still give him some money for when he does those personal sessions. So 20, 40, and 5. So a total, he has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 45. So 545. Up next is car maintenance, and I am definitely bulking this one up. It is going to get $550. And I didn't bring my marker over here. This is $450 left on here, so I actually did not bring my marker. So we've completed this tracker. So I'm going to color it in. Okay, so this tracker has been completed. And then we will clean this off and we will do it again. And I'll probably I definitely will make the amount lower. So it's getting $550. So 150, 250, 350, 450, 550. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. And I'm still going to put the car stuff tracker back in here because, like I said, we are going to color that. We're going to clean that off and reuse it. Home maintenance is getting it's getting $50. So in home maintenance, we have 51, 52, 53. All right, up next is Christmas, and Christmas is going to get $200. So 51, 52. So Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. And then I'm going to color two more of these. I'm going to color these off camera. So we have 900 in Christmas. So we are $100 short of being at the halfway point, but that is okay. Rainy day is getting $80. No, rainy day is getting $80. So 50, 60, 70, and 80. So rainy day has 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, and 220. I think I'm going to do this tracker offline as well, off camera. And then date night is getting $90. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right, in total for date night, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, and 120. Okay, let's see what we got left here in the tray. We got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep. So I already had put the $90 in here for date night. I had already planned it out, and for some reason I thought I didn't. So we will put that back in my binder because that is going to be it. I do need to put some money in my low priority binder, but I am using my money from my savings challenges from my minis to stuff that. So I'm just going to put this back in here. and I will add this back into my A5 binder. So let me just check the time. We are right at 35 minutes. I do plan on speeding some things up in here. So I think I want to go ahead and take this $50 for my minis and go ahead and cash that out and get some ones because I need those. I need some ones. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 48. Which, you know what, I'm going to do. I'm going to take that 8 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put these 8 back in here, and I'm going to get 2 5s because I need 50. So I'll do 2 5s to kind of spice it up a little bit. So now we have our 50. And baby, I got to get this A5 built back up. So we got to get some challenges completed, honey, because I just literally put over $2,000 into my binders from completed challenges. So yeah. All right, so this is going to be for my minis, and that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. Again, I really appreciate you all for supporting me and watching my videos. I am on the road to 1K, so if you like what you see or want to share my content or share my videos with any of your friends and family, please feel free to do that. If you are watching and have not yet subscribed, I need you to go on and hit the subscribe button, okay? Go on and I'm gonna put the little button right here. Go on and hit that subscribe button for me. Help me out. Help me get to 1K. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. It has been amazing. And again, I hope you all have had a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.